The Super Bowl, the pinnacle of American football where legends are made and history is written. Every year, millions of fans gather to witness the spectacle, the drama, and the sheer athleticism on display. It's more than just a game. It's a cultural phenomenon that brings people together from all walks of life. It's the biggest game in football, the culmination of a season's worth of blood, sweat, and tears. Teams battle it out for the coveted Lombardi Trophy, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The energy in the stadium is electric, the fans are on the edge of their seats, and the players give it their all. In 2025, it was more than just a game. It was a family affair, a story of brotherhood and rivalry that captivated the world. The Super Bowl that year featured a unique twist that no one could have predicted. Two brothers faced off on opposite sides. Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce, both exceptional athletes, found themselves in the ultimate showdown. It was a clash of titans, not just for the championship, but for family pride. Travis Kelce played for the Kansas City Chiefs. Known for his incredible skills as a tight end, Travis had been a key player for the Chiefs, helping them secure numerous victories over the years. His agility, strength, and football IQ made him a formidable opponent. Jason Kelce played for the Philadelphia Eagles. As a center, Jason was the anchor of the Eagles' offensive line. His leadership, toughness, and ability to read defenses were crucial to the team's success. Both brothers had carved out impressive careers, but this game would be their biggest test yet. It was a historic moment. The tension was high. The anticipation was palpable as fans and players alike braced for an unforgettable clash. The media buzzed with excitement, and the storyline of the Kelce brothers added an extra layer of intrigue to the event. The world watched as these brothers competed for the ultimate prize. Families gathered around their televisions, bars were packed with cheering fans, and social media was ablaze with predictions and commentary. Everyone had an opinion on who would come out on top. The game lived up to the hype. It was a spectacle of athleticism, strategy, and sheer willpower. Both teams played with heart and determination, leaving everything on the field. The plays were intense, the hits were hard, and the competition was fierce. It was a close contest. The score remained tight throughout the game, with neither team willing to give an inch. Every yard gained was hard fought, and every point scored was celebrated with fervor. The tension built with each passing minute, but in the end the Eagles won. They managed to pull ahead in the final moments, securing a hard-earned victory. The stadium erupted in cheers as the final whistle blew and the Philadelphia Eagles were crowned Super Bowl champions. They defeated the Chiefs 40-22. It was a decisive win, and the scoreboard reflected the culmination of their efforts. The Eagles fans celebrated with unbridled joy. Their team had triumphed on the biggest stage. It was a bittersweet victory for Jason. While he was overjoyed to have won the Super Bowl, he couldn't ignore the fact that his brother was on the losing side. The emotions were complex, a mix of elation and empathy. He had achieved his dream. Holding the Lombardi Trophy aloft, Jason felt a sense of accomplishment that few ever experience. The confetti rained down and the moment was his to savor. But his brother had fallen short. Travis, despite his best efforts, had to face the sting of defeat. The brothers embraced on the field, a poignant reminder that in sports, as in life, there are no guarantees. The Super Bowl of 2025 will be remembered not just for the game, but for the story of two brothers who gave it their all. Travis Kelce knows how to win. As one of the most dynamic tight ends in the NFL, his career has been marked by incredible achievements and unforgettable moments. From his early days with the Kansas City Chiefs to becoming a household name, Kelce's journey is a testament to hard work, dedication, and an unyielding competitive spirit. He has won 2 Super Bowls. These victories were not just team accomplishments, but personal milestones that solidified his place among the greats. Each win was a culmination of countless hours of practice, strategic plays, and sheer determination. The celebrations that followed were a testament to the hard work and unity of the team. But losing in Super Bowl LVAB hit him hard. He was disappointed. The sting of defeat was palpable, and for Kelce it was a moment of deep reflection. The loss was not just a setback, but a challenge to come back stronger. It was a reminder that even the best can falter, and resilience is key. He took responsibility for some of his mistakes. In the face of adversity, Kelce showed true leadership by owning up to his errors. His candidness in press conferences and interviews highlighted his maturity and commitment to the game. It was a moment of vulnerability that endeared him even more to fans and teammates alike. The loss was a heavy weight. The emotional toll was evident as he sat alone in the locker room, contemplating what went wrong. It was a stark contrast to the jubilant celebrations of past victories. This moment of solitude was a powerful image of the highs and lows that come with professional sports. Travis spoke about the game on his podcast. His platform allowed him to connect with fans on a deeper level, sharing his thoughts and emotions candidly. It was a therapeutic outlet for him and a way to process the defeat. His honesty and openness resonated with many, showing that even elite athletes have their struggles. He acknowledged the Eagles' skill. Kelce was gracious in defeat, praising the performance of the Philadelphia Eagles. He recognized their hard work and talent, showing respect for his opponents. This sportsmanship was a testament to his character and the respect he has for the game. He praised his brother's performance. The Super Bowl LVT was particularly poignant as it pitted Travis against his brother Jason Kelce. Despite the loss, Travis was proud of his brother's achievements and took a moment to celebrate his success. It was a touching display of familial love and support. But he couldn't hide his pain. The emotional aftermath of the game was visible in his expressions and words. The disappointment was raw, and it was clear that this loss would linger in his mind for a long time. It was a reminder of the emotional investment athletes put into their careers. The loss was still fresh. Even days and weeks after the game, the memory of the defeat was vivid. Kelce's reflective moments showed a man determined to learn from his experiences and come back stronger. It was a period of growth and introspection. The memory of the game lingered. The highlights of Super Bowl LV played repeatedly in his mind, each moment analyzed and reanalyzed. It was a constant reminder of what could have been and what needs to be done moving forward. These memories served as motivation for future success. It was a reminder of the highs and lows of professional sports. The journey of an athlete is filled with triumphs and tribulations. For Travis Kelce, this chapter was a significant part of his story, one that would shape his future endeavors. The resilience and determination he showed in the face of defeat are what make him a true champion. Jason Kelce understood his brother's pain. He had won a Super Bowl before. He knew the joy it brought, and he knew the agony of defeat. He offered his brother comfort and support. The Kelce brothers are close. They have a strong bond. They support each other through thick and thin. The Super Bowl was no different. They shared a moment after the game. It was a moment of brotherly love and understanding. The Eagles played a great game. Their defense was dominant. They shut down the Chiefs' offense. Jalen Hurts, the Eagles' quarterback, had an amazing performance. He threw for over 300 yards. He ran for 3 touchdowns. The Chiefs struggled to find their rhythm. They couldn't get their offense going. The Eagles' defense was relentless. They pressured Patrick Mahomes. They forced him into mistakes. It was a tough night for the Chiefs. Section 5. The Long Road Reflections on a Grueling Season. The NFL season is long and demanding. Players endure grueling practices. They play through injuries. Each week they push their bodies to the limit, knowing that the next game could be their last. The physical strain is only part of the story. The mental pressure is equally intense as they must stay focused and motivated through the highs and lows of the season. The mental and physical toll is immense. Players often find themselves battling fatigue both on and off the field. The emotional roller coaster of wins and losses can be overwhelming. Injuries are a constant threat, and the fear of not being able to perform at their best weighs heavily on their minds. Travis and Jason Kelce both reflected on the season. They shared their personal experiences, highlighting the dedication and resilience required to compete at the highest level. Their insights provide a glimpse into the life of an NFL player, where every moment is a test of strength and character. They talked about the sacrifices they make. Being away from family and missing important life events is a common reality for many players. The commitment to their team and the sport often means putting personal life on hold. It's a sacrifice that not everyone is willing to make, but for those who do, it's a testament to their passion and dedication. They spoke about the challenges they face. Every game is a battle and the competition is fierce. The pressure to perform is immense and the margin for error is slim. Players must constantly adapt and improve, learning from their mistakes and striving to be better with each passing week. They acknowledge the toll it takes on their bodies and minds. It's a demanding sport. The physical injuries are visible, but the mental strain is often hidden. Players must find ways to cope with the stress and maintain their mental health, even as they push their bodies to the brink. But for these brothers, it's a passion. Despite the challenges and sacrifices, the love for the game drives them forward. The bond they share as siblings and teammates is a source of strength and motivation. Their journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and the unbreakable spirit of those who play the game. During the Super Bowl, Jason Kelce posted a tweet. It was meant to be supportive of both teams, but some people misinterpreted it. They thought he was choosing sides. Jason addressed the tweet on the podcast. He explained his intentions. He clarified that he loves and supports his brother. He wasn't picking favorites. He was simply expressing his excitement for the game. The Kelce brothers have a popular podcast. They have several sponsors. They take breaks during their podcast to talk about these sponsors. They talked about Buffalo Wild Wings. They discussed the new Captain America movie. They mentioned their partnership with American Express. These sponsors help support the podcast, and they provide listeners with special deals and promotions. The Kelce brothers talk about more than just football. They discuss their personal lives. They share stories about their travels. They debate trivial topics. They talked about their experiences in New Orleans. They mentioned a trip to Las Vegas. They even argued about the right way to pour cereal. These light-hearted moments provide a glimpse into their personalities. They show that they are more than just athletes. Super Bowl 57 was a memorable event. It was a historic moment for the Kelce family. It showcased the highs and lows of professional sports. It revealed the unbreakable bond between two brothers. Travis and Jason Kelce's story is a reminder of the sacrifices athletes make. It highlights the mental and physical challenges they face. It's a story about passion, perseverance, and the power of family.